Lady Lord, her name speaks for itself. She took power because she felt the world needed a change. Who runs the world? Girls. And Lady Lord is proving that. She's built an army out of kick-ass ladies, much like the ladies who work at the Medicing Studios team. And she's not afraid for a fight, and once she takes power, she doesn't hand it off to male heir. She keeps power, she keeps control, and she will make sure that her court and her people thrive in the kingdom she will create. Max is, he's the guy your mom tells you to watch out for. He's blinged up. He's always got the latest goods, but also he'll probably drag you down a dark path, and maybe not the best person to associate with, but he is fun. He'll bring you to the best battles. He knows all the best spots in the land. If you need a raid, he knows where the raid is, and I'd say Max gets it done, but maybe not in the most honorable way. So if you want to impress your lord, I wouldn't hang out with Max, but if you want to have some fun, definitely go for a ride with him. Blocklords is really inspired by feudal times. Rose really is a symbol of the commingling that happened between classes. And history books don't really mention it or usually hide it. And Rose, she's the farmer charmer. She grew up in a pretty repressive, noble household. There was often the case of a noble woman or a noble man becoming entangled romantically, emotionally, and physically with members of other classes. But she also owns it. She feels safer with them. She feels they understand her better. I mean, Brutalius, what is there to say? He's the Rick Ross of the Blocklords ecosystem. He's a guy who's lived his life, gone through the ringer. He's got nothing to prove, and he's ready to cash in on years of enjoyment, and it shows. Brutalius is really, if you look at it in a more grave tone, he's everything that's wrong with the feudal system. Brutalius has chosen a path. That path involves feasts, pleasures of the flesh, and maybe the occasional war here and there. Every story needs a good villain, and Angela certainly has the foundation to become one. She has had a rough life, but she's overcome all the challenges that were thrown at her, but it also made her bitter. So now that she's amassed power, now that she's amassed wealth, she wants to watch the world burn, and she will do whatever she needs to keep the control and make sure that her people fear her. At the same time, that will provide opportunities for anybody who wants to challenge her. Duke Chad became kind of the guy who signifies the bro. We've all experienced them, so some of us identify closer with them than others, but essentially Chad is the alpha male. It's the guy you love to hate. It's the guy who comes in and makes the decisions, and sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. Maybe Duke Chad is who you want to be. Maybe Duke Chad is who you want to fight. But essentially, by making Duke Chad immortalized in the Blocklords world, we create a space for all the Chads and all the anti-Chads of the Web3 space. Well, Apex is really a role model. He's the type of character who likes to take it easy and likes to live a comfortable life and look after her own comfort. She, like many of us, when provoked, when irritated or when dishonored, will take a bow and will go to war. Apex really stands for the people who don't just take anything and will fight back. The hunters, they like to take care of their own comfort, but if something is wrong, they won't hesitate to take a bow and go kill a bear if they have to. Henry is a complicated character. He's been through the wars, he's raided, he's fought, he's conquered. He's really done everything a proper lord should do. But at the same time, he's a man of taste. He likes poetry. He likes playing with the cats. He likes fine things, fine cuisine, fine materials, and he's a commissioner of the arts. So really, it's all about taste. Do you need culture in your life? Do you feel that the way forward is not battle, but culture? Then yeah, Henry's for you. You don't want to mess with Georgina. She will do whatever it takes to get the job done. She'll stab someone, she'll conquer, she'll raid your farm, she'll do whatever it takes. That said, if you can make her your friend, if you can make her your ally, or if you can make her your queen, you're gonna be protected, taken care of, and you're gonna create a very nice existence for yourself.
three, four. One, two, three. 너 그래 너 요새 너 조금 이상해졌어. 자꾸만 시도 때도 없이 시무룩하고 고민이 생겼니?